I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye.
Where I got Reggie, I had read about them years ago, potbelly pigs, how clean they were, what wonderful animals they were, and whenever I would take them out and be able to show them off, it was just an amazing journey that we were on, because people don't see a grandma walking around with a pig on a leash. And that's what we did. We just rode around on a leash. And they were highly trained. I learned how to... She brought everything out in me. She brought out my artistic work. She brought out the fact that I was able to do what I was able to do because of her. And I've had people say, well, it really wasn't her. I said, yes, you don't get it. It was her. And I know that I was told that the reason things turned out the way they did was because it was her. It was about her. With my pet pig Reggie, we have done much healing between her and I. And her, she was something. She could do anything, anyway, anywhere. And she did. She helped so many people. Just going out the door with a pig on a leash and something to call attention to them. I used to run around in a pigmobile with pigmobile on the front, and everybody knew it was me coming down the street. Anybody knew that, I was a 55-year-old grandma that ran around with a pig. That was my buddy. And we went everywhere we were needed. We did everything that we wanted to do. And we were just out there to help anytime we needed to help. And what we did, mainly to help, was to make people happy. We were put out there to enhance life, and just somebody walking across the street in front of my car, to see their lives change in an instant. I would be sitting at her waiting to move out, and that came from them just being there. They came and interviewed me from Life magazine. They came and interviewed me, Pets as Piggies Stay Home, all these different ones that were out there. What a Ham, Pig Healer's Star for helping the lonely squeal off the blues. I mean, they were great for somebody that was depressed. They she used to be a brat. Whenever I would make, because I made all of her clothes, I learned how to just give me something to put on her. Every time I would get out the hot glue gun, she'd run. Everything I did was hinged to making somebody happy, to making somebody smile, to pull up at an intersection in my car and have somebody with their face down to here. You knew that was having a horrible day. And I would look up and there they would be, and they would start to laugh and have a good time, and I would start smiling. But just that was enough for me to just keep me going. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to make people happy. The main thing is to tell the children and tell the people that are involved with them to live your life out loud. And do not be afraid to be who you are. Because it might not happen right away, but eventually people will know who you are and they will emulate what you have done. So I've been able to do that. Not people get that chance. There's not people that really know how to do it because they're afraid. They're afraid to be them. Don't ever, ever be afraid to be you. Now I've got in my blog, I have a poem that I did that says, be who you are meant to be. Don't be afraid to be who you are. And with this combined, showing you how that you can be who you really want to be. You don't have to hide behind a facade like you have out there now that says, oh, you got to be this way, you got to wear that, you got to do this. You don't. When I came here that many years ago, which is 13, going on 14, I was able to bring them with me and show how wonderful it is just to be who you are. And it's not easy to do that for people. They have to always think that they have to be somebody else. They don't have to be somebody else. They need to be who they are. And it's so freeing to be able to be just who you want to be and not have to put on airs. That is just amazing. So that's the life that I've been living all these years. From there, it's just been an amazing journey as far as I'm concerned.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light is shone, by silver streams